supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. Times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Just want to go home already.
That's more like it.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long. We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back. No, it's gone. As you were.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
Time to get to training.
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right...
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Three Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
Comrade, I need your help.
Saw a monkey fighting a...
We thought we were in the clear. This be... Excellent. Then we should hurry and look for my comrades. Fighting the Winter Guard will be no, how you say, cakewalk in park. I should know. I am one of them. I just hope we can deal with them one at a time.
It's already that late?
These are the Presence's men. We must be on the right track.
How am I supposed to know the greatest production the world has...
Foolish humans. I hope you're prepared to be beaten. You leave me no choice but to surprise. You call this a challenge? I have tackled the great and powerful Hulk. Enough with these small fry. We must hurry and catch the big fish.
So, you are the ones who defy the presence. Prepare to be destroyed.
Sasha, my friend, this is not you. Stop this madness.
Do not test me, furry beast. Face the power of the Dark Force. The might of the presence is absolute. Don't stand in our way.
And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up! I am Groot! Ah, there you are! Get on that stage already!
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
Mikhail, where am I?
Welcome back, my little Ponchiki. I'll explain everything when I've rescued the others. For now, just rest. Come, comrade. We must rescue the others.
I have a feeling I'm in for some strange tales today.
Saw a monkey fighting.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I wasn't affected by the radiation. I'm gonna put it down to my extra body mass. Or maybe bears are just immune. But again, I'm no scientist.
Yep. Definitely prefer these shows when they ain't doing the talking.
You mess with this doesn't put me in a very cuddly mood. I am not...
Oh, I love this part.
It's hardly Shakespeare, is it? Come on!
They were no trouble.
Isn't that the guy who played,
No one can stop the might of the presence. I recommend you surrender, little bear.
Maybe we'll see you at a future show.
I don't want to have to hurt you, Dynamo. Please, you must fight it. Wait, did he call me little?
Move aside, or I will simply blast you aside. You are no match for me.
I saw a monkey fighting a...
The presence will have his revenge. I will see to that. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. What was I just doing?
I'm glad you're back with this, comrade. Wait here. We still have to help Alexei. Now, we just have to save the Red Guardian, and this will all be over.
Huh? Yes, I'm dressed as the lizard, and yes, it actually fooled the guards.
More of these small fry. They must be gluttons for punishment.
There should be a power supply around here somewhere.
I'm going berserk! I'll put you into hibernation! You really think you stand a chance against the unsurpassed power of Ursa Major? They were barely one uptight.
So, you made it past the others. Well, the Red Guardian won't go down so easily.
Your mind is not your own, Alexei. Don't let the presence manipulate you.
This is your first and final warning, villain.
Elevator is not worthy. Hopefully elevator number 2 won't let me...
How about I reshape your face? Never underestimate the science of punching!
Something...
My head! Mikhail? What's going on?
It seems you have returned to us, comrade.
Hey, bub. Lend me a hand? I'm losing my mind trying to find the John in this place. It's like a maze up here.
Well, we did it, even with...
Interesting. I don't know what the mook who designed this place was...
I heard it was you that helped Mikhail. Thank you. My mind is back to normal, but my body may take a little while again to fully recover from our fight. Why not kill some time with a race?
You know, that was a nasty bump you gave me earlier. I guess I should thank you, though. Better to have a little bump than be some mind-controlled slave. I should be fit to join your cause soon. Though, you know what I always find makes time go faster? Racing!
Thanks again for what you did for me and the rest of the guard. Ursa joined you, right? Well, I'd be a bit of a heel if I didn't too, but... Well, I've been sitting here a while waiting for someone to do this race. I'd feel stupid if I left now.
We made it! Oh, thank goodness! Come to Papa! Wait, are those pumpkin bombs? Ah! I suddenly don't need the restroom. Please don't tell the guys about this, okay?
Where should I go for lunch?
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever! Thanks. There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building? Man, I'm not getting fancy arts.
Don't mind me. Just a teeny minor situation at the old super supply store. All under control. Take it you noticed the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of anti-grav on myself. Don't come in, though. It's all in hand. Oh, hey, get out of here! This place is covered in invisibility serum. The you break it, you bought it policy still counts when you can't see it, you know. There might also be a little toxic goo spill, so watch your step. We keep the stuff in stock for our more villainous clientele, you see. There's something for everyone here. So, you're probably wondering how I, acquired all these fine products? Let's just say it was the luck of the claw. I mean draw. Luck of the draw. Yeah. What? Wait, oh. There we go. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. if you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something for your trouble.
This snow's been real bad for business.
See you again soon. Quick note, the water in those sprinklers is riddled.
All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Ugh! Just thinking about the money I'm losing's making me lightheaded.
I could have...
Ah! What are you doing?
All systems engage. Okay.
Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here. Stop it, you animal!
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Ugh. Doesn't look like this is my kind of thing.
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? No! Ah! What are you doing? Ah! What are you doing? Just take your filthy brick and get out of here.
Hey, I thought nobody else...
Kang here. Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that
I need a change of scenery.
It might be a slight... In fact, that's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant...
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower. That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
Users will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ramona's idea. And if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Right! Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow. Engine's all busted up.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstand!
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Hey, no.
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore.
Don't forget to buy milk.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school.
Time to... if I have to listen to...
That was fast. I'll let you know if I find any others.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who...
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero with that.
Gee, thanks, true believer.
What?
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was perfect. You'll learn to tune in.
These resemble my lady's belongings, but something is not quite right.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up. I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Derry. Right, let's go get the
surveillance drone.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
As I thought, a hex has been placed upon this luggage. How about you, foul garments?
No! Help me! All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back. Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. Though maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
What kind of otherworldly nonsense is this? Doesn't look worth the bricks it's built, huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero. Incidentally, you are aware that money pours out of pretty much everything you break in this world, aren't you?
You're telling me this now?
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you automatically qualify for entry into... I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear.
Who knew that the
Terragenesis is not something...
The massless field flux should self-limit.
Time to swing it to action.
This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. Not bad. Come back anytime you want to challenge the course. I could always use more test data, and there might be other rewards for you.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who wouldst aid me? Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great Frog King Glugwort, thou must aid? Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha-ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats. Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious.
Have you tried your hand at dung ball yet? It's worryingly addictive, but I can never win. I'm sure the enemy scouts cheat.
Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike!
The little blighters are constantly escaping and trading mud all over the place.
The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank ye from that one. No matter. Our work is not yet done.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion to face the consequences.
Did you a picture that features a sphinx? That big floating bowl. Thank you, dearie. That look. If I think of it.
Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I'm in.
Hark! That is the dreaded Rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner.
Whoever they got.
Deplorable rodents! Feel the wrath of Frogilno. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought, but that...
Yay!
I can handle this. After all, you have to know these things when you're a king.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
There was some,
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
I picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
That bug
Thanks, buddy. There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that room. Man, I do not get why that's the art stuff.
That's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. You don't have. Whoa!
Into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no.
Oh! Guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recur?
What am I in for today?
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
The only air breather I care for is that shouty man who wants to melt the polar ice caps, and only because it means more territory for us.
I believe Kang's reign is coming to an end.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Better down where it's wetter.
So I said to her, "You're so shallow." Then she said, "Really? A depth joke? I thought you were better than that." And that was when I realized I wasn't.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
By set!
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen, you think?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
It really is better down where it's wetter.
Lumeria welcomes you, suspiciously.
I wonder if fathers reprimand ill-behaved daughters on land. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay ill-behaved.
Really let themselves be flushed away. Amateurs. I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue? The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen, you think?
Yay! Sorry, that didn't sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Lumeria welcomes you, suspiciously.
There's something very fishy about it.
The immortal Iron Fist is ready.
One of those.
You're a lifesaver!
Where should I go for lunch?
Is it odd that I'm
I am Drax the Destroyer. No one can match my skills in battle.
I hate that I can't watch this with those drones. It's so creepy.
It's already that late?
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him.
Yes, one of the items.
Nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
These constant villains have got no go. It's dangerous out there.
Get to training.
The giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Then you'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
Some strange new visitors. We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Looked like something big was going down up the earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated. Kunlun had a...
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story. To which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out. The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
I much preferred our isolation.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky?
I have to know what's in there.
Temperature seems off today.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be... Apparently, there's something very intriguing in that cave, but the merman decided to close it up. So there is a person who can open it up, just as the prophecy foretold. But no doubt the anti-Lumerian enchantments yet hold.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble. I don't think you should be touching that. You need the right health and safety training or something. If I'm not allowed to...
What are you doing? The seer made no mention of this. Where did it go?
Giant sea creature poking at the ground.
I knew there was nothing to worry about. All of this stuff is as sturdy as my career. Oh, that's actually supposed to be harder to open. Oh well.
You interfering fool! Stop that this instant!
You have the look of a noble warrior.
It disappeared again?
Huh. Looks like we're about ready to go. Step inside the dome to get...
All right, gently this time.
The giant's so...
Hi, and welcome to the hip new sensation that, as of yet, has not quite swept the nation. Catch the seashell. The aim of the game is simple. Grab seashells, score points. Score enough points in the time limit, win a potentially fabulous prize. On my whistle. Today's winners will receive not one, not two, but 6 Mr. Tittles costumes. One size fits all.
I much preferred our isolation.
How odd it must be to breathe here.
Keep an eye on the clock. I know that sounds like obvious advice, but on the other hand, it is obvious advice.
Most valuable item. I should take great care of
I wonder if Father's...
We thought about giving you some teammates to help out, but our simulation showed that they tend to just shout unhelpful or vague advice, and frankly, as host, that should be my job.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible...
Congratulations! You're now officially the first ever winner of Catch the Seashell. Normally, we'd give you the prize we promised here, but while the show's in the trial phase, we only have these substitute prizes. Still, better than nothing, right? Want to try again? Just step out and in again. It's a whole system. Best not to ask.
Strange new visitors.
The little blighters are constantly escaping and pretty much all over the place.
What would you say if I told you I saw a flying sphinx the other day? Not that I did, I'm just asking for a friend.
The technology in Kang's surveillance drones is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched. I wonder how hard they'd be to destroy.
I wonder if that Kree searcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
The tombs are full of monuments to the ancient gods. They're a little jumbled in one of them, though. Someone really ought to tidy them up.
I can't imagine living in medieval England.
Interesting specimen.